My name is Ella Frizzi. I graduated in 2018 and started my journey at Waldorf in 4th grade, so 2009. I think, honestly, Mr. Wilcox, the English teacher, he was my mentor for 3 years, and he really held me to a high standard of achievement, but also met with me regularly and kind of followed me on my educational track just to make sure that I was doing things that I enjoyed and also delivering a high value of work to him and my other teachers. So he was a big part of my overall Waldorf experience, and yeah, pretty awesome part of it. So I am currently a student. I'm a junior at the University of Puget Sound in Washington State. I'm majoring in political science and education. And I think one thing about the environment at Waldorf is that they are open to having difficult discussions, and they're open to engaging students in current social justice events and very committed to giving everyone a voice in those situations. So my class in particular was very politically active and aware of current events. We were sophomores during the 2016 election, so we had a lot of difficult conversations with each other, presenting different views, different opinions, but that really sparked in me kind of a passion that I didn't know I had for public service and also policy and legislation that is going to affect people other than myself. I think one thing about the curriculum and pedagogy at Waldorf is that they really focus on developing your whole self. So I found myself walking out of Waldorf with a strong sense of self and confidence in myself and my abilities, but also my ability to figure things out and to learn new things and to stretch myself in areas where I struggled a little more, was challenged more. So I think, that doesn't mean that I'm any better than my peers who didn't go to Waldorf, but I think that I have felt in myself a greater openness to new experiences and new challenges that help me grow as a person. I think that the literature curriculum is very rewarding, and it really kind of demands the students engage with really difficult material in a way that asks you to constantly be relating the text that you're reading to the world around you, and that's through both writing and speech. So yeah, I think that's one thing I really appreciate I appreciated about my Waldorf experience, because specifically in the high school, it made me a better writer. And in college, taking philosophy and theory classes, I'm able to already be applying those difficult texts and abstract ideas to an assignment or a more applicable concept, things like that. But I also really appreciate the math curriculum, because I'm someone who really struggled in math and just didn't identify as like a mathy person. It didn't come naturally to me at all, but I again was pushed and met equally at every step of the way to get help and understand really tough things. So it helped me gain confidence as a well-rounded student and not just someone who is better at reading and writing. I would say just go in with an open mind and be ready to grow, because that's really what, like when I think back on my Waldorf high school experience, that's a really common theme that sticks out to me now 2 or 3 years later, is that I grew a lot, and the curriculum and the teachers and my fellow students around me were all there to grow with me and support me in that. So yeah, I would just say get ready.